must have been in love, but it's over now.
What's up YouTube, this is A Fitness and welcome to the video, and I do appreciate you clicking on the video to check in. Let me just get dressed for the video. Smooth. Remind you of any movie clips? Look at this. I just wanted to say thank you very much for the response I got to my previous video for my first episode of Super Fat to Super Fit, because I've got 30 comments and I do apologise that I haven't responded to them yet. I am going to. I've just been a bit busy with uni and I've got 30 comments to respond to, and I think that's the most comments I've ever had on a video, so I do appreciate that. No, there's a few videos in the past that have been slightly more, but as of recently that has been the most comments I've had, so I do appreciate that a lot. And it's very exciting because in just over a week I'm doing a collab. You know who you are. It's gonna be insane. Gains United. Also, just down here, I'm going to have a link to my website. So you're going to see that it's slightly changed. Recently, it was www.albertaldridgefitnessstore. Shut up. Sorry, tumble dryer. albertaldridgefitnessstore.com, and I did that with Shopify, who are very good, but now I've changed to somebody called ehost.com, because actually being a uni student I'm trying to save money, and Shopify, don't get me wrong, it was very good to build a website with, because I had somebody comment recently on about how I built the website, and it's very good, very easy to set up. Also, if you want to sell products with Shopify, but there was a plan that was $29 a month if you wanted to sell online, as well as buying your domain name, which is $13 for the year, and that's quite a lot if you're paying every month, so around £20 in UK British pounds. With eHost, the plan I'm doing is about £2.95 a month to maintain the website, and if I want to add in so people can buy stuff off of the website, it's going to be around an extra £8.22, so it's about half the price, so absolutely brilliant for me as a student. With this back routine, this is aimed at 16 to 21 year olds, so that young adult teenage period, and you might be wondering why that is, but it's just because I'm around a similar age. The exercises I've included can be used for guys and girls. So guys, this routine is going to be aimed at building that wide back with broad shoulders, so you can have that illusion of having a small waist and a wide back, which is going to impress the ladies, and that is what you want. And girls, the exercises I've included in this are, as I said, exercises that will help on the width, but will also help on posture, and it will give you that nice toned back look and a wide physique that will also make your waist look slimmer to impress the guys. Please give this routine a go. Let me know how you get on. Put a comment in the section below of if you liked it or not, what you'd like me to improve. I'll put all the sets and reps in the description below if you want to copy it to your workout log. And please enjoy the footage. Alrighty, do keep in mind with this routine, it's very high volume because your back is going to grow and respond to high volume training. But what I do recommend with every exercise is going to be 4 sets of the first 5 exercises, and for the last 3 exercises it's going to be 3 sets, so 29 sets in all. So lots of volume to get that back to respond and to get it to grow. But with the first set of the first 5 exercises, I want you to do a set that is around between 6 to 8 repetitions, so something a little bit heavier, focusing on strength, and then the next 3 sets is going to be between 12 to 15 repetitions. So if you can get more than 15, great, keep going, because with every set I want you to really push it. So basically take your back to failure but with good form, so minimize the swinging, and if you can get more than 15 then increase the weight. But if you can get only 12, if you can get less than 12, then I would recommend you decrease the weight. So what you saw, the first exercise was a neutral grip lat pull down, and then we did a conventional normal grip lat pull down, and then on the last set I want you to do a drop set, and then I'm moving on to a V-bar handle lat pull down as well. And with the V-bar, You're going to get a good range of motion and more engagement of the lower back. So bringing your elbows slightly more downwards. But I do find that the neutral grip lat pull down is brilliant for building a back because you've got that big range of motion. You're bringing your elbows right into your obliques. So as you come down, you're really getting a good squeeze in the back muscles. If you're interested, if you don't know what the back muscles are, you have your latissimus dorsi. That's the biggest muscle in your back. You have the rhomboids, the traps at the top, the trapezius, and you also have your teres major minor just to the sides, close to where your rear delts are. And as you saw, I was doing behind the neck lat pull down, which I find I get lots of engagement with my back with, but just depends on what your bar mechanics are. So you might feel an exercise more than another one. Just experiment with the exercises, but I do recommend you try this routine first and then you can play around with the exercises. Then I'm moving on to an underhand seated row, and then after this I go to a straight arm lat pull down. I stay relatively upright because I find I get a bigger range of motion there, and always at the bottom with each exercise or at the contraction point, I'll hold it for a second so I can really feel the muscle working, and I'm taxing the muscle rather than using momentum, so I'm just taxing my central nervous system. And then to the final couple of exercises, I next move on to a standing low row. So I'm using just a straight cable, a cable attachment, so you can find this easily in your gym. Then I'm at a 45-degree angle. I'm always keeping my back nice and straight because I'm thinking about pushing my abdomen outwards and my chest up to keep that back engaged and not put it into a flexion, vulnerable position. And I'm squeezing and bringing my elbows as far back as I can to get as much engagement from the back. And then finally, I end with a one arm standing cable row where I'm trying to again pull my elbow as far back as I can. I'm using my hand as a hook so I'm thinking about gripping the cable as tight as I can, pulling back as far as I can to get as much engagement from the back, and I'm pulling from the elbows rather than from my hands. So please do let me know whether you like this routine. Put a comment in the section below and then you can give this a go and see the benefits from it. I really do hope you enjoyed that routine. Do let me know about how you enjoyed it. Go and check out my website as well as following me on Instagram. And I'm going to have a video up soon. And the next episode of Be My Gym Coach, which is going to be showing you about how to build massive hamstrings. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Make sure you do and have a great workout. And I'll see you in the next video. Boof.